Every time I come here, I have a lot of fun because the first show I did in Mumbai, you guys people added a lot of pressure. A guy came up to me after the show and he wanted to take a picture with me. It hurts when you guys laugh at that, but from what I've interacted with him, I know he's working in Apple and he is doing way better in life than me. I told him, dude, you don't have to do this, I'm not even famous. He said, Ashwin, you're not famous today, Tomorrow you'll get famous. That time, I'll put up this picture on social media and say, I was there with this guy when he was not famous. I was like, dude, you have more hope in my life than me. Nowadays, I'm not writing jokes, I'm feeling bad for him, Because I don't know what his life is like now. Every day, wakes up, looks at the picture and thinks, this motherfucker is still not getting famous. I've come from Delhi now, and I am from Chennai. They don't like me saying that because people from Delhi have gone there and had a bad experience over there. So every time I tell them I'm from Chennai, they take it on me for some reason. I was telling a guy in Delhi I'm from Chennai. He was like, why is Marina Beach not clean, bro? Let me ask my mom to clean it. I don't know. I moved to Bangalore because that's the nearest progress available for me. Got a job in the IT company, which I've quit recently because it was not going anywhere. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with the company. My company is trying to make me happy, Yeah. But whatever they do to make me happy is not actually making me happy. They take me to restaurants, buy me food. You guys know this culture called team lunch? The only thing I don't like about the team lunch is the team. If you genuinely want me to have fun, give me money, I'll go and have lunch alone. Leave me alone. They don't listen to me. I told my HR, I can't keep doing this, She got offended. She was like, Ashwin, you should treat your colleagues as your friends. That's not possible, I told her, my friends are working in a better company. I think we both should get there and go to their team lunch. I moved away from my parents' house, which is like, I had to figure everything by myself, First of all, you got to figure out where you need to stay. That's a whole different world I didn't have any idea about. Went to Bangalore, I had two options, In this big apartment, 2 flats, I had to choose one. One flat which had a balcony, another flat doesn't have a balcony, right? One flat which had a balcony, I had to pay 1,000 rupees extra just because the flat had a balcony. My house owner was like, that's a better deal, you should take it. I took the apartment. Now I have too much pressure to use this balcony. I'm just sitting there. I have meetings to attend, I'm taking sick leaves and sitting there. Got a match on Bumble, the girl was like, your place or my place? Ask my balcony, I'm going to do everything right here. There is nothing happy about this balcony. If you pay money for a specific place, you want the place to impress you, I want my balcony to impress me. That is not happening. I figured out why. The view is not great. What can you expect in Bangalore? If I stand in my balcony on a Monday morning, I want to see like a bunch of plants, bunch of trees, or a lake. The problem is, my balcony's view is another balcony from the same apartment. When I went there for the first time, there is a guy who looks exactly like me. From the other balcony, he shouted at me. He was like, bro, 1,000 rupees extra. Yeah, man. And then we high-fived each other. That's how close we were. Sharing a room with another guy now, that's a hard phase to be in. Roommates are a weird thing to have, I'm telling you. Like, flatmates are fine. They sleep in a different room. Roommates sleep next to you. I don't know who's that guy. I don't want to live like that, man, Sometimes on the weekends, we buy vegetables together. I look at him and think, am I going to spend the rest of the life with him, Is that what's happening? See, this guy is a nice guy, and that's the issue. First week with him was very awkward. Every time he plays the music, he looks at me and asks, Ashwin, do you like the music? You want to change the music? I like the music. He started cleaning my bed once. I was like, man, I'm an adult, I can do this, right? 1 week later, he pushed it a little further. I was sleeping on a Sunday morning. I wake up. He was sitting next to me. I look at him and say, good morning, man. He was like, good morning, Ashwin. I know, you wake up late on Sundays. I made a coffee for you today. And I was like, do you want to fuck me, dude? Is that what it is? Tell me directly. Make a move or something. This is what your move is. It's not working for you. Can't sleep next to you thinking you'll fuck me anytime. I think that's what happens. When somebody is being nice to you for no reason, that's all you can think of. This guy is nicely trying to bang me. I have to stay away from him. We have become friends now. He's one of my best friends now. I think that's what happens when you sleep next to someone. Sometimes we wake up together at 3 a.m. and look at each other, Yeah, we look at each other and think, we have to buy vegetables tomorrow, That is how marriages are working in India. This one guy. I got to get there now, I have reached this age in my life, where the society is expecting me to get married, Yeah, I'm ready, like physically. You guys, I can see that. But, mentally it's taking a while for me to process this. But my parents take the society's pressure and they call me and tell me things that's supposed to get me married, Like my mother calls me a couple of weeks back and she tells me, Ashwin, you're getting old. I said, no, you are getting old. She says, it's the right age to find someone. If you're not going to find someone soon, my health is going bad. I'm going to die soon. I took a full body health checkup for her. She's doing fine. Doctors are like, this is the healthiest woman I've ever seen. She keeps saying she's dying. One time she says she's dying while she's doing yoga. Early in the morning. I was like, stop doing that then, Let's end it right here. I got to find someone, but it's very hard for me to find someone because I've studied in boys' school, boys' college. I don't know how to vibe with women, Yeah. Every time I go to women and be like, hey, women, With a name, of course. Hey, you look so beautiful, Most of them are like, yeah, Ashwin, you also have nice t-shirts. How are these two same thing, Why can't you take the compliment and say thank you or something instead of hurting my feelings? One woman told me I'm wearing nice socks. Who compliments socks? Which means she wanted to compliment me back and she didn't find anything. She just went, no. I have to end here, otherwise I have to get back there again. I like this one girl in Bangalore though. I was hanging out with her for 4 months that I thought I was dating her. It happens to guys. My roommate pressurized me, you got to go tell her you like her. I went and told her I like her. She said, you should have told me before. How is this a valid response for a like you? It's like, you're the right guy for me. You came 2 hours late, And I told her this. She said, no, Ashwin, if you had told me 4 months back, I would have told you I had a boyfriend, Made sense. Can't do anything. Went back. I felt so terrible. Rejection feels horrible. 3 days I was feeling so bad. 4th day in the middle of the night, the same girl calls me, Middle of the night, she calls me and she says, Ashwin, you still have a chance. It's like, how is that possible? You have a boyfriend, right? She said, the boyfriend that I said I'm with, we are in an open relationship. so we could try explore something together. And I said, I don't like this startup idea at all. I'm from Chennai, we are still figuring out love marriage over there. I think we should be friends. And then I cried. I can't buy this concept of marriage. That's why I'm not mentally ready, you know. Like, what if you end up cheating? What if you do that? Like, no, I'm not saying I have a lot of chances, but what if you do it? Because I've been reading stories, like kings have had hard time not cheating. I was recently reading about Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan's life is very interesting. He found a lot of women, didn't have much with them, right? And then he found Mumtaz, and they were in love. Even the villagers were looking at them like, wow, these guys in love, right? And Mumtaz passed away. Shah Jahan built Taj Mahal, and then married her sister, you know. Do you guys think Mumtaz would have been happy if she had known this fact? She would be horrified. People still look at Taj Mahal and say that's a monument for love. That's the monument for cheating. It's right there. In fact, the finishing that you see on top of the Taj Mahal is a middle finger to Mumtaz. You guys are taking selfies. I think people are okay with cheating as long as you build a building for them, you know. I can cheat on my future wife. When she calls me, how dare you do this? I'll be like, Mahalakshmi apartment E208. Go there and check out the balcony view. You guys have a nice one. Thank you so much.